TCL, in the bracket TCL. So the TCL language commands, why we want to require and how to use this TCL language commands means here basically transaction is nothing but, okay, transaction is nothing but, it's nothing but to do some operation, to do some operation. Okay, like we can say, like we can say insert is a one transaction. Okay, update is a one transaction, like delete is a one transaction. Okay, etc. So every operation in our database, and especially DDL and DML operations, these operations are going to be performing some transaction here, some task will be performed. So the transaction is nothing but to do some operation. Okay, like inserting data is a one task, updating data is a one task, deleting data is a one task, creating table is a one task, altering one task. So every DML and DDL operations, whatever we perform, that every command is going to be do some task and do some operation over databases. So these transactions, how to control in your database? For controlling purpose, what we require means simply we can say to control transactions over database, we need we need we need TCL language commands. TCL language commands are, so here which commands we have it in TCL means the first one we called as a commit, second one is called as a rollback, and third one is called as a save point, right? Now commit, rollback, save point, these are the three commands which was comes under TCL language, Now let me see why we need a commit, what is rollback, what is save point. So commit is nothing but, guys, here simply this command. Okay, so commit is nothing but, simply we can say this command is used to make a transaction, is permanent. Transaction is permanent. So commit command is used for what purpose means whenever you want to make your transaction permanently, so there we are using commit operation. Okay now, but in our SQL server, all DDL comma DML operations are auto commit operations. Okay now, so that is what it was going to be happening. But whenever, okay, if it is auto commit operations means once you performed your operation over database, that operation is automatically committed by system. So without user interaction, your operations are committed by system. But when it was taking DDL operations by automatically committed by system, there is nothing problem to user. But the problem is where it is means DML operations when you perform, there we have getting some problem. Okay, so now that is what we can say here. So these auto commit operations, commit operations or convert into user commit operations. User commit operations. Okay. So whenever you want to converting, auto commit means system committed. The system committed operations, when you convert into user commit, then user has a chance. Okay, commit. Then user has a has a chance has a chance to commit, okay, or roll back. To commit or roll back. Commit means what now? Permanently save. Roll back is nothing but what now? Cancel. Okay, so that means once it was converting into user commit operations, then user has a chance to commit or roll back a transaction, a transaction as per as per user requirement, as per user requirement. Okay, now, so this is what it was going to be do, guys, by using of your okay, TCL language commands. So by default, your all DML operations are auto commit operations. That means those operations are automatically committed by system. But whenever it was committed like this, okay, then what it was happen? We are we are facing some problems. So those problems, to avoiding purpose, we convert your auto commit operations are converted into user commit operations. So once you committed auto to user, then user has a chance to commit. It's nothing but save. Otherwise, rollback is nothing but cancel a transaction as per user necessity. If user is required to commit, he can commit. Otherwise, he can cancel. So that means here, either commit or cancel, that was done by user. But default, it was not giving the chance to user. Okay, now? Now, so then what is the syntax for this? To converting into user defined means we should use a begin transaction statement, begin transaction, and here I am writing some statements, and finally I need to commit this. Finally, I need to commit this. So simply, if you want to understand, right? Okay, now. So this is what sentence. Now let you see how I'm using this one. Now let you see this. Suppose are you created one small table. So create table. The table name is branch, and now I will go for branch code, branch name, and branch location. Okay, right. So this is one table I'm designing in my database. So table successfully created. But table created successfully, that's fine. And when I just call this table, then the table is going to be having here empty. So there is no data in this table, and this table is called a empty. That means this is the initial position of the table. That means once you created a new table, what is the position of new table means there is a no data in this table. That means empty table is your starting position of the table, right? Now on this empty position of table, now I'm going to inserting one row guys here. Insert into branch, sending values here 1021, suppose SBI and HYD I'm sending. So this is one record I'm inserting guys here. Let you see I'm inserted here. One row is affected and come out and see, okay, the data affected. But here what it was happening guys here, whatever the DML operation I performed on this branch table, this operation is permanently executed by system. It means that without user permission, system automatically executing your operation guys here. System automatically executing your operation. That means yes, user is required or not required, I need or I don't need, so that is none of the matter. Once you perform your insert operation on the table, then there is no chance again to roll back this data. That means rollback means what I said, cancel. Cancel this transaction is not possible to user. So by mistake, unfortunately or fortunately, if user is going to be insert, update, delete, that was going to be happen permanently. So that's what it was happen. Your user is not having any right to control your DML operations over a table. So that we don't have it any controlling here. That means controlling power. Who was having the controlling power means here your system is having controlling power. So that means here user is a dummy. Here user is a dummy. That means user is just for once you user is going to be perform your operation either fortunately or unfortunately, whatever it is, by mistake, sometime by mistake I inserted my data, or by mistake sometime I deleted my data, then later the user doesn't have a to roll back that data. Okay, now that kind of rights we don't have it here. Because of reason, by default your DML operations are auto commit operation. For example, so this is I inserted now. Okay, now so whatever the record I inserted here, again I have to go my previous position of the table. I have to go my previous position of the table. So what is my previous position of the table? What is my previous position of the table? Okay, empty table. That means no data in the table. So again, if I have to go the previous position, if I want to go previous position means what I want to do, whatever the transaction I performed here, this transaction I need to cancel. This transaction I need to cancel. So when you cancel this transaction, okay, cancel this transaction, okay, to get the previous position, position of table. So if I want the previous position of table, if I want to get only the way I want to cancel this transaction now. I want to cancel this transaction now. But how to cancel this transaction which already performed on your table? Okay, now so cancellation purpose, we have a one more command. That command is called as a rollback. That command is called as a rollback. So this command is used. This command is used to cancel a transaction. To cancel a transaction which we performed on a table. Yeah? So that is cancel. So how to cancel here? How to cancel here? The way of syntax here. Syntax is there. So we have to use simply rollback. We have to use simply rollback. And now this through this rollback, I can cancel my transaction. But the point is very important here. Okay. But the point is very important. Okay. Okay. But the point is very important. Which point is very important means once your transaction, once a transaction is committed, transaction is committed, then we cannot roll back a transaction, roll back a transaction. So that is not possible. Okay. So now you can see I just performed your insert operation. That operation is permanently committed. Executed means committed by system. That means already this operation is committed by system without user information or without user interaction. Automatically committed by system. So already committed operation. If I want to cancel, for what purpose I'm canceling here? Cancel to get to my previous position of the table. What is my previous position of the table here? Empty. Okay, empty. The empty position of table, because initially no data. First record I inserted. After inserted, I think that, okay, I don't want to insert this one. I want to insert another record. Then what we want to do? I want to go my previous position. For previous position purpose, what I want to do, which you performed operation over table. Which you performed operation over table. So that this operation, when I was cancelled, then automatically I will get my previous position of the table. Right? Now for that purpose, we are using rollback now. Rollback means what I said, cancel a transaction. So now I want to already performed here, but later I thought that no, I don't want to perform this operation. I want to cancel. For cancellation purpose, I'm using rollback. But what was happened? Rollback transaction request as no corresponding begin transaction statement. Okay, fine. I will try this begin transaction also. I will try this begin transaction also. So along with the begin transaction, I'm using now. So your query successfully executed, but see your table was got it your previous position or not. Just observe. Guys, your table is getting previous position. Come on, guys. Open your chart box and tell me. Your table is getting previous position? No, not at all. We are not getting our previous position. What is our previous position? Empty table. Okay, after empty table, I inserted one record. Yes or no? Okay, but it is not happening. Why, sir, it is not happening here? Because this operation is already committed by system. That is called auto committed. So what I said, once your operation is committed, then we cannot possible to roll back. So that is the thing is going to be happen. So that means now user can't do anything. The user can't do anything here. Okay, so now this is the problem. In the same to same, for example, I'm going to doing update branch set branch location is equals to Mumbai. where branch code is equals to 1021. Suppose when I perform update operation on my table, then this update operation is also successfully done and it is a permanently committed by system. And now you can come out and see whatever the updation was happening, that updation was permanently updated. But later I thought that no, I don't want to update my data. I want to get my previous data. So what is, guys, my previous data? What is my previous data, guys? Hyderabad. So that I wanted Hyderabad again. I wanted Hyderabad again means what I want to do, whatever the operation update you done, this operation I want to cancel now. Yes or no, guys? Yes, I want to cancel. But if I want to cancel this update operation, what I require, rollback. So now I'm going to roll back now to cancellation purpose. But what it was happen, okay, your query is executed successfully, but your operation is not cancelled. So your Mumbai is there. Okay, so still here also update is not rollback because update is committed by system automatically. So this is kind of a problem. In the same to same, suppose if I'm going to do some operation, delete from branch where B code is equals to 1021. So I just deleted now. Unfortunately, the user by mistake deleting your data. So whenever you want to delete your data, generally we are using delete command. Okay, fine, I done this. Okay, my data deleted. But now tell me, guys, here, whatever the data you deleted, this is permanently deleted or temporarily deleted? Come on, what do you think? Is it permanently deleted or temporarily deleted? Yes, it is a permanently deleted. It is a permanently deleted. It is a permanently deleted. How, sir, permanently deleted means? That is a mean, na? That is a point, na? Who was committed this? This is already committed, na? Committed means who? Permanent. So how your insert is committed by system, updated by committed by system, same as is delete also committed by system. Yes or no, yeah? Why are you confusing? Why are you confusing? Yes, insert is committed by system, update is committed by system, then as usual delete also committed by system. Committed means what I said, permanently delete, permanently update, permanently insert. That is the point now, that is a problem now here. Yes, so we deleted 1021. So permanently deleted this data. Now this data, but suppose unnecessarily I did this one. And I feel like this, no, by mistake I deleted, but whatever I deleted data by mistakenly, the data again I want to restore. Again I want to restore means what I want to do, which operation did you perform on this table, the delete operation, that I want to cancel. When I cancel this delete operation, then only my data will be written back. Then only my data will be written back. Okay, let you try rollback. I'm going to do. Okay, I want to cancel my delete operation. What it was happening, you can see. Okay, your command is executed, but your operation is cancelled or not cancelled, you can see. What do you say? Your delete transaction is cancelled or not cancelled? Yes, not cancelled. So not cancelled, that's why my data is not came. When my data is came, when you cancel your delete operation, then only your data will be restored. That means again come back. But here, I can't cancel. Why, sir, you can't cancel means because that operation already committed by system. That means your data permanently deleted. So these are the problems, guys. That means unfortunately, by mistakenly, or fortunately or unfortunately, if a programmer is performing DML operations on the table, those operations are internally committed by system. So that's why when I inserted the data permanently inserted, when I updated the data permanently updated, the deleted data permanently deleted. So to overcome this problem, what we want to do, whatever this auto commit, these are all our auto commit operations now. Yes or no, guys? These are all our which type of operations? Auto commit. Okay, auto commit operations. Yes. So these auto commit operations, what I want to do, I need to convert into user commit operations. Then how we can commit it here means by using of a begin transaction statement. Okay, let you see. Let you see now. Testing. This is now user commit operations. I converted here. So whenever user commit operations we want to convert, how we can convert means by using of a begin transaction statement. By using of a begin transaction statement. Okay now. So under begin transaction statement, the same insert query under begin transaction statement, the same insert query, if I'm writing under begin transaction statement, then along with the begin transaction statement, if I inserted, then the row is successfully inserted. But tell me guys here, whatever the data I inserted here, this data is not directly saved in your database. This data first, where it will go to first. So where it will go here first, it will go or it will save first. This will be saved. First, this will be saved. Okay. First, this will be saved. This data is saved. Where it is saved first, it is under which memory guys here? Instance memory. Instance memory. Can you remember? Can you remember guys? Instance memory means what? RAM memory. Are you remember this? Are you remember this? Okay. Okay now. So first this data will go to store, save in under instance memory. So instance memory is nothing but what? The RAM location. So that's why, can you remember guys here, can you remember in the early classes, in the starting classes, I was given one small diagram to you that is called a client server architecture diagram I was given. The client server architecture diagram. All of you remember this diagram? Yes. So whenever we are going to be writing or performing your insert operation along with the begin transaction statement. If you perform this operation, then this operation will be go for what now? Temporary storage. That means where it will go in instance memory, it will be go. So it will be storing where it is now, instance memory. So that's why instance memory data is called a temporary data. Okay now. So instance memory data is called as a temporary data. Okay. So now that means whatever the user is inserted now this data is not storing under database because database is a permanent. So your data is not in database now. Your data is under instance. So your data is under instance memory. Yes or no? No. So that means instance means what now? Temporary we said, right? Now. So now what we want to do, so that means it is a temporarily stored. And this temporary storage of data is going to be, I can see from RAM memory location, I can see. From RAM memory location, I can see. Okay, but whatever the data is showing us, whatever the data is displaying us, this data is going to be displaying from RAM memory, right? Now, so that means this is still it is a temporary, that means your inset operation is not committed now. Yes or no? Your inset operation is not committed because this inset operation is converting into which type of operation? User commit operations. Which type of operation? User committed operations. Okay, now user committed operations. So that's why this is temporarily performed. So now this operation, suppose you need to make it as a permanent. You need to make it as a permanent. What I want to use, guys, here? What I want to use here, user have to go and write a commit. So whenever user is committed, that means user defined this is, whenever the user has to commit or you want to commit, then only your operation is permanently saved. Permanently saved means once user is committed, the data is transferring from instance memory to database memory. When user programmatically when user commit, then only your data permanently commit, then only your operation is permanently executed. So unless user is not committed, then your insert operation is temporarily performed. Okay, now what I want to do now, let you come so now I feel like this, I don't want to commit. Okay, now I don't want to commit, but instead of commit, I will go to what? Rollback now. So rollback means what I said, cancel. Now whatever the operation I performed on temporary basis, whatever I performed or temporary basis, then what I want to use now, rollback. So now rollback, if I'm using what it was happening, you can see, yes, rollback is done. And let you see your table. Now your table is having data or not having data? Come on. Now your table is having data or no data? Yes, very good. Good catching my point. So my data is not there. Why, sir, not there my data? Yes. Because it is not committed. So when your operation is not committed, then user has a chance to roll back. So when I roll back means what happened? This transaction is cancelled. Means your data is also cancelled. Means your table is having empty. Yes or no? Yes, that is what it was happening. Okay, now understand the advantage of rollback, advantage of commit rollback. Understand now? Right, very good. Good catching, guys. Now we can see, for example, again I'm inserting this. So after inserting this data, where this data is going to first? Instance memory. Where the data is going to first? Instance memory is nothing but RAM memory. Okay, then I will think, the user is thinking now, no, this data I want to permanently save. User is thinking, this data I want to permanently save. Of rollback, permanently saving purpose, what I want to use, guys? Come on. So now we can see I'm going to commit it now. Now we can see I'm going to commit it now, right? So what it was happening, you can commit it, observe. Yes, I just committed. Yes. So once you committed, user is committed, you're not system, user is committed as per their requirement. So user is committed this one. User is committed this one means now this transaction is what happened now? Permanently saved. That means your transaction is permanently executed and your data also saved permanently. Permanently means now what happened once you commit what happened? Now this data, first this data is saved under instance, but now, where it is guys? Yes, but now it is, but now it save which memory? Come on, database memory means what? Hard disk memory. Database memory what? Hard disk memory, because I was committed here. So now your data successfully transferred, your data successfully transferring from instance memory to database memory. So now your data is under database memory, right? And now database memory means what I said, permanent storage now. Yes, permanent storage. And now we can call your data. Yes, this data is showing from the permanent memory, that is a database. Now the data showing from database memory, because my above transaction is committed by user, right? Now after committed, now user try to roll back. What it was happen, guys? Can we roll back or we cannot roll back? No, we cannot roll back. Let you see. No, we cannot roll back. No, we cannot roll back. Okay, your transaction is no corresponding begin statement. And even though, if you go for begin transaction statement also, even though you can apply what it was happening, you can see your query is executed, but you can see your operation is cancelled or not. You can see your table. Yes. So my data still it was there. So not a rollback it and not a cancel it. Understand? Understand? Right. Yes. And the same pattern, in the same pattern, let you see one more example. Suppose begin transaction. Now somebody asking delete command. So see now what happened, delete command. Now it is, so delete from branch where B code is equals to, 1021. Come on. So now whatever the permanently storage of data in your database, that data I'm going to delete it. But along with what I'm using, begin transaction statement through, I'm deleting. So now what is happened, guys, here? Now what happened here? Your database data deleted from database and storing into which memory? Which memory? Instance memory. Instance memory. Deleted from database, but storing under instance memory. So whenever your data is storing under instance memory means it is a temporary deletion, na? Yes or no, guys? Yes. So deleted from database, okay. But deleted data not permanently deleted. Deleted data what now? Again storing under temporary instance memory. So because of reason, I'm using what? Begin transaction statement I used. Along with this, I did this operation is I did. So that's what happened. Deleted. Okay. Data deleted from your database. So that's why your database table is showing empty. Your database table is showing empty. Okay, fine. But this deletion is not permanently happened. Remember, you are deleted, just temporarily deleted your data from database memory, but the data where it will be storing instance memory. Okay, now we can see. Suppose now that information, but the input, whatever you deleted, the deleted data, now again I need to restore. Okay, now. So now I'm going to restore now. Observe. I am going to restore. Restore means what now? Roll back. So when I'm going to roll back means this delete operation, can I cancel, guys?
Yes, because of reason, this begin transaction delete command is not committed. So I can go to rollback. Let you see rollback. Rollback is done. Now tell me your data is came. Your data is came. Your data is came. Yes. Data is came now. Data is came or not? Okay. Now data is came. So that means what you understand here? Now temporarily we are deleting data by using of delete command. That's why delete command is deleted data temporarily we call. When it was temporarily deleted, whenever you want to use the begin transaction statement, then your data temporarily deleted, and so that you have a chance again to restoring. But guys, you see one more, see here the example. If you see, suppose I just go to done. Again, I'm going to using this. Okay, I'm using this. So again, your data deleted successfully from your table, from your database memory successfully deleted. Deleted data where it is now in instance memory. Now what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, suppose user has to delete this data permanently. Permanently means what I want to use? Commit. Now I'm using commit. When I'm using commit, what happened, guys, here? Whatever the data was there in the instance memory. See, first what happened? Deleted data from database and storing under instance. Yes or no? So once your data is instance memory, now what we are doing here? Commit. When you committed, then this data deleted from temporary memory. This data deleted from instant memory also. Your data deleted from instance memory also. So once your data deleted from instance memory, then there is no data in instance memory, then there is no data in database memory. That means what it was mean? There is no data in instance memory, there is no data in database memory. It means what? It means permanently your data deleted. Permanently your data deleted. Now let you come. So commit is done now. Yes, okay, fine. Yes, okay, fine. Now we can come out and see. Yes. And now you can try to roll back. You can try to roll back. You can try to roll back. Roll back I did. But tell me, guys, the data will come or not come? Not come. Yes, very good. Good catching my point. Good catching my point. So now, even though after rollback is also, data will not come back. Data will not come back. Data will not come back. Right? Yeah. This is now who was committed here? User is committed. Who was cancelled here? User was cancelled. So this is the advantage of what now? TCL language command. So TCL language commands when I want to use means whenever you want to control your operations in your side, not system. By default, what? System is controlling. System is executing, system is committed your operation. But once the system is committed, I'm facing problems. Suddenly, I'm deleted 100 records from my table. 100 records I deleted from my table. What happened? If system is committed, those 100 records I cannot roll back now. Yes or no? Yes. So that means your problem is user side is a problem. User is facing problem. That's why the industry people, what they will do, those auto commit operations they are converting into user commit. When they convert it into user defined, then now user is a boss. I am the boss. So I can say, when I required, I want to commit. When I required, I want to cancel. So that means I am the decision maker. So I am the decision maker whether my data permanently save or cancel, whether my data permanently delete or cancel. So that is my request. That means as per my requirement basis, I can control my operations by using of a commit and rollback. This is the concept of your, this is the concept of your what? TCL language commands. Okay, now. So now the two commands we discussed, guys, here. So rollback is how and commit is how the user is using, right? Now, and next one is what now, guys? Here, next one, save point. What is the third one here? Save point. But the save point, how to work, okay, we will see in tomorrow's session. So tomorrow we will go for save point advantage and how to use it, right? Okay, guys, thank you so much.